that we had a buy signal in the pound yen. I'm just going to remind you quickly. Look at the pound yen. We had a buy signal on the weekly on the pound yen. You see that? That is the buy signal on the weekly on the pound yen. And now if we look at the same thing at the euro yen, well, what I did is that I'm changing the chart. That is it is not yet a buy signal in the euro yen on the daily, neither it is an absolute buy signal in the weekly euro yen. Why? Because the pound is stronger than the euro in this case, so we had the initial buy signal in the pound and in the pound yen, and now it is beginning to follow through with the second strongest. The second strongest is the one that's giving us the second buy signal. So right there, it closed the week at 112.11, and our structural point on the weekly chart is the 112.02. So we have another no-brainer trade. We can initially go long right now at 112.11, and we can place our stop right below the 112.02. Of course, we're not going to do that, but technically you could. We're going to use a little bit more technique, but that is your structure point. And we're going now to go, but this is now we have this kind of clarity in our trade. Now, if I look at the daily chart, we have our structure point, the 113.60. This is 112.17, 112.21. All right. So it is all a buy. So we can, let's look at the intraday. Okay, see now here we have a couple of buy points, the 112.21 and the 112.17, and we're coming back towards them, and they're also, so this is definitely our buy signal above the 112.20. And if we buy it above the 112.20, we want to put our stop right below the market side. So this is an easy trade on the long side. So let's put this so we don't forget. So our buy is the 112.20, and my stop, my long stop is the 112.02. So I'm just risking 20 pips on this trade. And on the short side, just by looking at this chart, there is no reason for us to initiate a short anywhere unless it takes out this low, which is 111.51. So my short point is 111.51. And if I go short below 111.51, I really do not want my stop to give it much room than that. So I'm going to put my stop right above the one. Going to put my stop right above. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go short below this point, and I'm going to put my stop above the 111.80 right there. So my short stop is going to be the 111.80. Okay, and my structure long to the upside is the 113.60s. Now it's going to be here, 60, and my structure short is 112.02. Okay, so these are the numbers for the euro yen. We're going to go long above the 112.20, and if we do go long above the 112.20, I'm going to put my stop below 112.02, and the structure long to the upside is the 113.60, and if it gets above to the 113.60, you should expect an explosive move to the upside. And if we go short, we're only going to go short below the 111.51, and if we do, we're going to place our stop right above the 111.80, and my structure short is the 112.02. That is my structure short to the downside. All right, that is the euro yen.